Daniel Wynn.
And I'm Raja Maples. Our top story, it has been 3 years now since the Welcome Inn in Quincy abruptly shut down, displacing hundreds of residents.
A lawsuit between the city and property owners has finally been settled, but at what cost? WGEM's Claire Edlund is live at the Welcome Inn in downtown Quincy tonight to tell us what city officials think this means for the future of the vacant building. Claire?
Daniel and Raja, city officials say that they hope this settlement will finally get the ball rolling for this dilapidated structure that's been sitting idle for 3 years.
The owners of the Welcome Inn property have had various lawsuits against the city, stating that we incorrectly shut them down.
Mayor Mike Trope says the city had no choice in the matter.
So we were, going through the court system, outlining why we felt that we had no choice but to shut them down.
The lawsuit described the city's action to close the facility in 2021 arbitrary, capricious, and undertaken in bad faith. 4 days before its closure, the city's inspector, Michael Seaver, wrote an internal email. The consensus of both engineers seemed to be that it may not be necessary to close the entire structure, but at the very least will require a fully developed plan for any additional repairs.
We've seen buildings in a lot worse shape than that. That one was a little bit unique in that it was occupied to the extent that it was.
Trope says the city agreed to a $50,000 settlement, which he is calling a win-win.
It did not cost the city an extra, penny. It's all that was really taken out of the reserves that the insurance companies had established.
The other hope is that this settlement will move things forward with the stagnant property.
That it sounds pretty optimistic that at least this moves things from the impasse that we've seen over the last 2 years.
And we get somebody that's going to demo that property, build new. I think it would make a much prettier entrance to our community.
Developers have shown interest here in the property. Live in Quincy, Claire Edlund, WGEM News.
All right, thank you, Claire. And Trope says developers, of course, as she said, have shown interest. And Trope says they would like to see a new hotel or other retail establishment come in and go in that property.